Right then people, well welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a quick job on the BSA, which is to change the chain. Before I go into that though, I'll just show you this new dolly I've bought, which is it's part of a set of mobile paddock stands I've got. So look at this bad boy. So I bought this from Constance. Now, it does have this lever which you lift up, which there's little feet on a cam. Can't operate it though with this thing, but regardless of that, look how easy it is now to move the bike around. So today I'm going to change the chain. Now before you start cringing, I've not put a big gold one on it or a rental something, but as you can see with the bikes, I think a chain, it just adds to the finish. I think it looks really nice. So all these are gold on the other bikes. See, look at this, got my reminders in place. Wet sump, don't start. So yeah, nice gold chains. And for the BSA, I didn't want a gold one because I thought it looked a bit OTT. But I wanted something, and I'm conscious, I spoke to the chain man, I think, I'll put his details up. He provided me some recommendations, so I forget the imperial, is it 5/8 times 3 something? I'll put it up. I should have researched before I started this video. Anyway, it's a 530 chain in modern speak. God, I look homeless as usual. Jobs. So I bought this one. The problem you get is with the O-rings. Now that makes it makes the chain too wide, and you then run the risk of scratching the engine casing on the inside. This one doesn't have O-rings, and it's designed for older bikes. It wasn't very expensive, £20, but it should be, I haven't seen it yet, it should be black with silver rivets, which compared to this, you know, will just look a bit nicer. So somewhere on here I've got the lock, quick release thingy. God, there it is. And it should be 98 links, which is this one, because I didn't want to be putting any down. So I'll unbox that. I'll just do a quick check with the vernier to see where we're at, and then we'll get it on. I'm going to use a tie wrap and hopefully not lose one end of the chain and have to take the engine casing off. Although it is dry in here, so there's no oil. So that should make things easier. And yeah, hopefully soon we'll have a really nice chain on the BSA. And kind of running out of things to do on it really. After that, oh, a little bit of a paint touch-up required here. Another video that will be coming up on the channel at some point is I've had all the wheels off before now. Probably put a picture up of it sat waiting. And I've sprayed the inside of all the mudguards with, I painted them with Hammerite. The previous owner did a good job painting them silver. I've painted them again in black, and then I've put this stone guard on them. I just need to finish the front. I don't know why, I think I ran out of time. But it's a very simple job to take the front wheel off. And I'll make a video on that and just show you. So yeah, that's that. And I'm also, you might see some extras on here. I'm also planning on going camping on it tomorrow. So it's warming up a bit now, but when I'll be waking up at about 7 AM, it was freezing this morning, and it might rain tomorrow as well. But I'm committed to go for you guys on the channel. So let's get this chain on. So I think that looks really smart. It looks quite thick. I'm just going to check. So I checked this last night actually, I locked it in. So what are we on there? 16.6, which is 16.6 versus, oh, it's thicker. Bollocks. Ooh, that's a lot thicker. $21. That's a lot bigger. It's a 530 though. Yeah, that's a lot wider. It's supposed to be a 530 that. what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it on anyway and just spin the wheel, see if I can hear any interference, possibly even take this engine cover off and just see if it's, have a look properly. Engine cover, you know, the primary case cover, should I say. Yeah, that's thicker than I was expecting. Although it's 530, which is the spec, so let's have a look. Okay, slight correction there. I won't be taking the primary case cover off because you've got to also take the exhaust off. I didn't realise that. To get to these down here, you need to take the exhaust off. Won't be doing that today. So, let's have a look. Downwards. Oh, I love me socks. Bit of a difference. Fuck's sake. Ugh. I need to understand, it wants to go on like that. That's the way. Yeah, so we'll do that one more time and then we'll make some adjustments. And hopefully it won't all be a waste of my time. Okay, there we go. It's a bit of a messy job. That's the new chain on. And okay, it wasn't the wrong way around. Some of these links, that's 530 written that way, that's 530 written that way. So I thought I measured it, I thought I looked at it right. Must be idiot proof, so you can do it whichever way you want. So that hopefully doesn't need to go back on. What I just need to do now is just make some adjustments here, and then should be good. Going. Perfect. Right then. So I think we've just done a job there, guys. So think that looks good. That's actually looking okay, what do you think? So I need to obviously put the quick release thingy on, make sure we're equal both sides. I'll check the chain slack, it looks like it did before. It has been catching there, but I don't quite know how to resolve that, because every time I pull this over it just, maybe if I put a spacer in here, that might work. Might just put a little washer or something on the back end of this somehow. Just pull this chain guard this way ever so slightly. As you can see, it has been. There's no noise over there. I'm quite pleased with that. I thought we were going to have to abandon that. Right, let's get this link on and then I'm wondering whether the old one would fit, because that was easier to work with. I might try and put this one on if I can. I mean, it's not like we're riding a superbike, is it? Because that was much easier to get off. That won't come off. It didn't come off the last one. Yeah, because this one's really hard work. What's that noise? So, yeah, pleased with that. I thought we were going to have to abandon that a little bit, because this is a wider chain. Let's lie down, casual. This is a wider chain than the original, but it's still 530, which is in spec. So spinning it there, can't hear any noise. It'll just settle down. I think it's any interference is possibly this, but it's very wiggly that. Ah, it is. So that slightly longer rivet, I just need to pull this guard over, which I think will address there. Yeah, I think we can play with that. Yeah, I'll figure that out, and then we'll nip her all up. We'll do it equidistant, and then we've got a lovely chain. Look at it. I think that's quite nice. And it's not the first time contact has been made, because you can see that little lip there. So, yeah. I've got no room, despite me starting this video by saying I've got these amazing stands that I can spin the bike around. I've decided to put it as close to the fence as unpractically possible. But no, I'm pleased with that. I think that's worked quite well. So, and I think it looks good. Just need to adjust the chain slack now, and hopefully it won't be clattering against the engine. But yeah, compared to the old one as well, it's probably time for a change, because these can snap eventually, can't they? Look at this bad boy. It's just all a bit, and it has been making contact. That's disgusting. And also the weather's brightening up now, so if I can survive until about 11:30 in the morning tomorrow before I ride back, we're on for a treat. So yeah, I'll put this back together and just give you the final roundup. That is 30. And that is 31. Right then people, well 2 coffees later and quite a lot of swear words, we're done. So we've got the new chain on. I've just had to put another washer in the spacer between the, securing the mudguard, just to position it in the right, over to the left a little bit, or the right, depending on which way you're looking at the bike. I think the chain looks really good. We've used the vernier and it's aligned. It's equidistant on each of the sides. I'll just show you what we've done. I think it looks lovely. I'm just going to start it up now and just make sure there's no clattering. More than usual anyway. So yeah, lovely looking chain there. No noise. Happy with the distances. Torqued it all up, marked it. So the slack seems about right. So yeah, good job in all. Although I have just noticed that the horn doesn't work anymore. So, another job on the list. Yeah, let's start her up and see what she sounds like. It might be a little bit difficult to start because I'm on this dolly, so I might be swinging around. A bit windy today. Okay. I know I always look a bit homeless as well on this channel. I do have a house, but I choose to wear shit clothes. Okay. So yeah, I think we're all good there. I have just noticed the ammeter is not charging, so I'll just give that commutator a bit of a clean as well, and then I think we're good.